Hi and welcome to this episode of Simutrans. Today we take a look on the wrong way to use signal on single track using of waypoints, combined station for passenger, cargo and mail, and different type of depot. Before I continue, I will point out that you should have a box here of the size of the maximum length of the train you operate. And now to this part of the system. When you have a single track, it is a lot of waiting time, so sometimes people are cheating here and place dual signal which allow traffic in both directions. And if we start running this system, we see it works perfectly, but it's not deadlock free. And the reason why it works well is the same as up here. The two trains are in harmony with each other. So if we now remove the harmony and put it into disharmony, we will see we develop a deadlock. Now the trains are no longer in harmony with each other, and we can see why this system are not deadlock free. Both trains should now leave the station and they start to allocate the track in front of them. And now we have two trains on head-on on a single track. This is the reason why you not should place signal in this way on a single track. That will not guarantee to work. What you should do is to use two block signal or pre-signaling. And of course you should have a box after the single track which allow the train to sit and wait. Now this system is deadlock free. In the line manager and in the schedule for individual trains and tracks and so on, you can add station, but it is not only station you can add waypoint. So we now do a little dummy example here. You take this train and give it a new schedule, but before it enter this station it should drive past that location. Now on its way back to that station, it should drive past this part of the track. We now have two stations and two waypoints. And if we now start watching what this train are doing, it starts to drive in a circle here. It is complete nonsense in this case, but in the future you will have faster track and faster road. You maybe not want slow cargo train to enter the high speed train for passenger and mail. And the same is true that you not want the high speed train to drive on a slow speed railway for cargo. And of course quick vehicle should use the highway, not the slow way. And this is how you can force a vehicle to take a route you want by adding waypoint. But use it sparely. because it can lead to interesting error. If you remove the road, for example, the vehicle will no longer find a way to that waypoint. We have so far only encountered cargo station. All stations we have now are for cargo. If you take up a station, you have symbol here. Yellow is the status of the station. This symbol, a little pile, means cargo, and the train symbol means this is a station which handle train. If we do the same with this station, we see that that is also a cargo station, and this station too. If we now want to have passenger, we can build a passenger station. And they are normally covered station. They also have a small symbol with people. Look down here. Now is this station passenger and cargo. Now it's only passenger. If you want to have a station which handle both passenger and cargo, you need to do this. Place one piece of passenger. Start the time again. And we have one piece for cargo and one piece for passenger. This station is a combi station which handle both passenger and cargo. This is a station which handle only passenger. This station only handle cargo. If you now want your station to handle mail, mail counts as cargo. But you need a special building. You need a post office. You can build that post office in one of two ways. You can buy a special post office and we place it here on this station, which are the middle one, and you will now get a post symbol. Now you have a small yellow letter there. That means that station is now a mail station. The other way you can build a station which handle mail is to add a mail stop for road vehicle. Now this station can handle mail both by road and by train. This station can only handle mail delivered by train. This station can only handle passenger delivered by train. One of the more interesting features with Simutrans is the ability to switch to other mode of transport. For example, deliver mail by car to mail train. If we now want to deliver passenger, we can do that. But there is some pitfall. Notice this station have no passenger symbol. Let us now build a bus stop. Now we place the bus stop, and now we have a symbol for passenger. This station can now handle passenger, but it is a false passenger station because there is no building for the railroad to handle passenger. So the symbol for passenger is only valid for road vehicle. If we now repeat this process for this station, which are this one, we get a mail symbol on this station. However, that symbol is only valid for road vehicle. This is a false mail station. This can be a tricky problem to understand if you not understand the difference between mail, passenger and cargo station and which functionality you need on the road side and the railway side. You can end up with a station which don't do what you expect. So if you plan to build a station which should handle mail both by road and by train, you need to have cargo capacity in the station, like this station have, and this station, and road access for mail delivery. Fail to do this and you will have a station which don't do what you expect. We have now come to something which are theoretically easy. I have built one more depot and I have made a small change to the other depot. This depot now have electric overhead line. That means that you have a small electric symbol here. The other depot don't have that. If you look on the passenger train, there's nothing changed. On the cars for cargo, nothing have changed. This depot is not electric. This depot is. After you have electrified the depot, you can see which electric train you have access to. That gives you more choice. If you should operate electric train, you need also to have electric overhead line along the tracks. And that costs, of course, money. That was everything I have to show you. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. In the next episode, we take a look on choice signal, how you block our player, station underground, and how you build really effective.